How artillery sees a dog too. Yeah, pretty tasty in my opinion. Pretty tasty. And well, hello everyone, this is Case, and today I'm going to be talking about how to get the Stug IV. This is a guide including which tanks you should use for it. And a couple of somewhat close what you need to do. So yeah, let's get into the battle. And so, well, I'll start talking about, first of all, this battle and thing that you all have been waiting for, how to complete the missions for the Stug IV. This is a guide, as I'm saying, as told you, and it is purely my opinion, really. So first things first, the light tank mission. I'll be talking about the last missions, the ones in between I'm not going to be discussing as much. So the last mission for the light tanks. It's something along the lines of allowing your teammates to do this amount of damage. So basically spotting like 1,500 or something. That I can't really give you any advice on that, just because it's kind of more up to you. But for good tanks that are perfect for such a case are, I don't know, let me just think, possibly the T-37, the VK-2801, and oh, not quite getting the shot. What else? What else is there good? Well, I mean, there's the MT-25, which is pretty good, but I'm talking about 6th-tier tanks, which are not that easy. They're relatively easy to get. Okay, then the heavy tank missions. Those are a little bit harder, so do over like 2,000 damage. Block, do, and no, it's over 4,000 damage. So block, have assistance damage, and do over 4,000 damage, which is quite a hard thing in my opinion to do. And just talking about the battle, I try and rush the 40 TP, but then I get a shot from a Crusader, so I'm kind of falling back. Let's keep going. So, many of you might have seen that Wargaming every once in a while gives out a premium tank. Often it's a tier 8 tank that you get for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of battles. It is a really good idea to use the tank for such purpose, especially if it's a heavy tank. Sorry, I can't speak today. The heavy tanks are better on the higher tiers, so as a result, you'll get better. You'll have more chance of completing the mission. So use the premium tanks that are given to you. Next, well, the medium tanks. Basically, any medium tank, 6th tier, is basically capable of doing what's needed. It's doing some damage to tank destroyers, which is just more on the luck side, and partly like, are there enough tank destroyers in the battle, and are there, I don't know, enough? Are you good enough? And let me just stop for a minute here. And it was at this point that I realized that I was actually I was at 1,439 damage, which is really good for a 6th tier battle. with tier 5 tanks. I'll just sidetrack for a moment. And I started to think about what if I can complete the mission, the last mission for the tank destroyers. Let's see what happens next. Oh, just like one more thing. But the only problem was I realized that there were only 3 enemy tanks left. So I need to do quite a bit to get the mission done. So the medium tanks, well, the Rudy is my personal favorite, so I'll say that is a good choice. And M8, M4, E8, no, M4, A3, E8, I think. Basically the Sherman EZ8 is a good choice. Basically any 6-tier medium tank is good enough for such a case. Artillery. I was able to do the artillery mission when I was playing my S51, I'm pretty sure. And so that is your best bet. Although tanks like the M44, the M41 are also good enough for such a mission if you have the chance to use them. And actually, just let me get to the battle. I saw that I have 1,729 damage. I was really eager to get the mission done with. I had 187. I ran to get a little more damage, and I get the enough damage that was needed. And well, wow guys, I was really impressed by myself, and I was really happy, and I raised the gun just like, I did it. Oh, I was really happy with the result that I got. I was really happy that I got the Stug IV. Next battle, right after this, I played the battle in my Stug IV. And the Stug IV is a really good tank. It has great damage, great reload time, and that's just with the stock crew and no modules or anything. So as far as it goes, I think the Stug IV is a really good tank, and if you can get your hands on it, don't sell it. It's not an extra garage slot. It's an actually good tank. But yeah, let me just keep going. So your best bet is the M44, the M41, the S51 possibly, or the SU8 maybe, for the SPG missions. And for the tank destroyers, personally I tried to do it in my Hellcat, and I was really close to getting it. I was kind of disappointed when I did 1,974 damage in one battle, which was real disappointing for me, but well, it happened. And now the Jagdpanzer IV. It's a great tank, as I told you guys, and is definitely capable of doing what is needed of it, especially in such occasions. So no, we can't just. So basically, you need tanks that have a lot, that can do a lot of damage, and those that have really high alpha. So for such occasions, the best tanks, in my opinion, are the Jagdpanzer IV, the SU-100, and the Hellcat. This is basically my list of tier 6 tanks that are best for the missions, and a couple of tier 7s and a couple of tier 5s. So yeah, the Stug IV, it's definitely worth the time. The Stug IV is a good reward, and yeah, I hope you guys get the Stug IV. And as for the battle, well, I was really excited for this battle. I did a ton of damage, and well, let's see what I get for the results. And well, wow, guys, I got an ace tanker in my Yak Panzer IV. I sold it, but I mean, I still got it. That was my last battle in it. 110 strong, playing the Yak Panzer IV to get the Yak Panther. I got Mark of Excellence. I got Fighter for those 4 kills. I got Master Gunner. I got 5 for effect. And I got, well, I got the High Caliber for doing 2,000 damage, over 2,000 damage, which is about, I'm pretty sure, more than a fourth of the enemy hit points. That is like a little more. So I'm really proud of playing this well. Got a few achievements. Well, blocked a little bit of damage. Got some assistance, and well, this was an amazing game in my opinion. I am pretty happy with it. And well, so yeah, the Yak Panzer IV, the Hellcat, possibly some other tier 6 tank destroyers like the ST-100. Those tanks can be quite good when trying to do the 15th mission for the Stug IV, the one that I have right here. And well, yeah, I mean, I got the Stug IV finally, so I was pretty happy with that. And let's just switch over to something that is more beautiful. And so yeah, the Yak Panther IV is a great tank for such a case, especially if you don't have many high tier tanks. The Yak Panther IV is your perfect choice. It has great alpha, great DPM, and a little of luck as well. So yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching this video. I hope you stay tuned for the next video on Monday. Bye!